Hey guys, what's going on? It's xdeadlysmoorex here, and welcome back to part 54 of our Chaz of Cold Steel Let's Play. In the last episode, we chased down Gideon in the tunnels. We had to fight that skeletal dragon he revived with that flute, which then after the fight Rin proceeded to slice him in half. We also then met the other members of Gideon's group, who then announced themselves as the Imperial Liberation Front. We rescued Elise and Princess Alfin. We met Prince Cedric, Crown Prince Cedric, and Chancellor Gilead Osborne, who I hate. You'll find out why I hate him in Chaz of Cold Steel 2. Because you'll find out what he does, or what he did, I should say. And we left it off when Crow and Millium had just joined Class 7, which was a very nice surprise, because Crow's a bit of a flaky student and a bit of a surprise to see Millium out here. So, yeah, I think in today's episode we're going to go do our free day, so let's get into it. Oops,
Hello, Reen Schwarzer speaking.
Oh, hi there, Reen.
Oh, hey, Toa.
Do you have a moment?
Toa? Well, this is a surprise. What can I do for you?
You've got a new student in your class now, right? Well, her student notebook is ready, so I figured it'd be best to get it to her as soon as possible. And
right.
since you handled it last time, would you mind coming to get it for her?
Oh, you're talking about Millium. Sure thing. I'll come get it right away. You want me to swing by the student council room then?
That'd be great. Thanks.
She sure doesn't waste any time. I should head on over to the student council room before it gets too late.
So, my opinions regarding Crow and Millium. I like them both, honestly. Both for different reasons, because Crow just seems like the kind of guy you get along with. In every sense of it, I guess you could see Crow as almost like a bro kind of figure. You could just chill with him, you could go and have a drink with him. He seems like a chill guy. Yes, I know stuff about him, but yeah, he's a chill guy. Millium I like for a completely opposite reason, is that she's so hyperactive all the time, and the thing I like her Toa's in the student council room.
The door's open. Come on in.
Sorry if I disturbed you.
I like her relationship with Eustace, because Eustace can't stand
Oh, Reen.
how
Not at all.
he can't stand just how Millium is. She's all excitable, almost jumping around, she's practically on always on a sugar rush. But that's why I like her. She just seems so excitable, and she's relaxed, but then she knows when shit gets serious, she knows to take it seriously.
Sorry for making you come all the way out here.
Don't worry about it. It's class business anyway. That's quite the spread you've got on your desk there.
I feel bad for Toa. I know she's good with all paperwork and arrangements and shit, but she's always way busy.
Is it just me, or does your workload only ever seem to increase?
Well, I've got a little extra going on right now that's keeping me a little busier than normal.
As I say, I know she's good with all of the arrangements and stuff, but you just feel bad you just feel sorry for her, because Sarah practically dumped all of her work on her, or pretty much all of it, the arrangements for all the field studies and all of that, locations, their point of contact and everything. Just there we go.
Anyway, this is Millium's notebook. Crow's already got one, along with the added pages on the Arcus units you all have. So she's the last one who needs it.
All right. I'll be sure to pass this on to Millium next time I see her. Actually, if you don't mind my asking, how much do you know about why she's here at the Academy?
All I know is that she came with a recommendation from the Army's Intelligence Division, really.
And the fact that she's 13 years old as well.
You know those combat shells you fight in your practical exams? They're being used with the Emperor's authorization. Apparently, it's something similar for Millium. They can't deny her admission if the Emperor's pushing it through.
This goes all the way up to His Majesty?
I have no opinions on him whatsoever. You don't even you rarely get to see him. Like, I can't even make an informed decision on his character at all.
Seems like it.
Or from
The
what I've seen
Chancellor
anyway.
was the one who set up both the Intelligence Division and the Railway Military Police. But neither of those organizations could have been established without His Majesty's consent. That's what's unusual. Anyway, because of that, the Academy can't really turn down a direct referral with that kind of backing.
So that's how it is. But even accounting for that, I never would have expected Crow to be transferred into our class too.
Yeah, I was just as shocked as you when I found out. I knew he was a habitual class cutter, but I always figured he at least had enough credits to graduate.
No.
Ugh, I feel like a failure as student council president for not noticing. Maybe even a failure as a friend.
Whoa there! I think you're being a little hard on yourself.
Does that mean, like, because...
What about Angelica? Does she have enough credits to graduate?
Angie at least makes sure to attend the classes she needs for graduation.
That means Crow didn't even fucking show up for any of them. Or hardly any. I mean, I know she said he was her habitual class cutter, but that means that Crow didn't even show up to classes he was supposed to show up for.
Apparently, Crow not only hadn't attended enough class units, he also didn't turn in some essential assignments.
God damn it, Crow.
But as long as he's active and engaged with his Class 7 work over the next couple months, he'll be able to graduate.
Ah. Still, I get the distinct feeling this 1-2 punch of transfer students wasn't just a happy coincidence. Am I right?
Well, yeah. The principal thought placing Crow in Class 7 might be beneficial for the rest of you, too. His grades might be a sorry sight, but he really knows how to get things done when he wants to.
Don't I fucking know it.
Did you know he was responsible for all of the event planning at last year's Academy Festival?
Crow did that? Voluntarily?
It might be kind of awkward having a second-year student in your class, but I hope you guys will all get along. That goes for Millium too, of course. She might have an unusual background, but at the end of the day, she's still a 13-year-old girl.
Unusual is putting it mildly. You find out about Millium's background in 3, and I think it's unless you do like some of her bonding events, I think you find out a little bit. But in 3 you actually find out like her background, and it's like, oh shit, I knew you were different, Millium, but what?
Yeah, I get what you mean. So she really is 13 then?
Yeah, she scored really well on her entrance exam though, so I think she can handle the curriculum fine.
Probably because she got lectured by like Lecter at AO. I think because she got taught by Lecter and like Claire and probably all the other members of the Intelligence Division. I know Claire isn't part of the Intelligence Division, but she's still an Iron Blood, so's Millium, but whatever.
She might be small, but she can roll up her sleeves with the best of them.
No shit, she's quite Arigetlin.
Now where have I heard of someone like that before? Oh, sorry. Looks...
Go ahead and answer. I wouldn't want you to miss anything important.
Alright. Excuse me then. Hello, Reen Schwarzer speaking.
Hello, Reen. It's your favorite instructor here. Are you still on the Academy grounds by any chance?
As much as it pains me to say it, I am.
No need to sound so suspicious.
To instructor, when it's you involved, it is very suspicious.
It's just that after I gave Millium all the things I had for her, she just took off somewhere. You know how she tends to be kind of a mischief maker, so could you find her and drag her back to the dorms for me?
Alright. I can only imagine what would happen if she were to flash that silver thing of hers around on the Academy grounds again.
Yeah, I'd really rather avoid a repeat of yesterday. Anyway, I leave it in your capable hands, brave leader of Class 7. Mwah!
Wait a second. When did I become the...
She really does trust you. Anyway, I'll let you go then. Are you still up for helping me with a few requests tomorrow?
Of course. I'll be around. Still, I know you've got a full slate and all, but try not to overwork yourself. And if there's anything else I can do to make life a little easier for you, don't hesitate to ask.
Sure. And thanks.
Alright, let's go find this hyperactive 13-year-old. Alright, I guess I better start looking for Millium. But where do I even start? She could be almost anywhere. I should probably ask a couple of the others for help. I doubt I'll accomplish much just by checking places at random. Come to think of it, I haven't even got Crow's number yet either. I think 2 other classmates will be enough for this, though. I should remember to ask him when I get a chance. Ask him. Let's go with Laura and Gaius. Because Gaius is my boy and I like Laura. Favourite female character in Class 7, so.
I can see why you're concerned. It certainly doesn't seem prudent to just let her wander the campus unattended.
I suppose a setting like this must be pretty novel to her. Perhaps she's walking around taking in the sights.
Yeah, I think you're right. I doubt she's left the academy grounds yet, though. So we should be able to find her. I have to think if I were new here, I would want to see what would seem most interesting and check those places.
Very well.
Let's find her and bring her back to the dorm then.
Alright, Millium, where you at? I haven't done this in forever. I'm in Muddy Steve, full speed ahead. Get out this instant. That voice couldn't mean anything but trouble. Oh hey everybody! Oh, what the fuck are you up to now? It's been so long since we gave him a horse ride north, I thought I'd give him another shot. Oh, that sounds like... Yeah, I was trying to like... This is so fun! It's totally different than flying around on Lammy.
Would someone please escort her far, far away from the stables?
Why you had to be so stubborn, Eustace? You must get that from Dad.
I'm not even going to dignify that with a response. And how would you know? And how would you know what my father's personality is like to begin with? Well, Millium even managed to throw Eustace for a loop there. Oh, what's with this girl?
Who cares? I'm on a horse now. Time to ride! To the highway! Yay, oh horsey, yay!
Get your hands off the reins at what?
Let's go!
Millium, wait! So began Millium's horseback adventure. She took off without the slightest concern for the worried soldiers she'd left behind. After riding around with the increasingly irritated Eustace for what seemed like an eternity, she finally came to a stop. You little...
That was the best! We should totally do it again sometime.
Are you okay? I am fine. That girl doesn't have a lick of sense.
She seems to have no end of a supply of energy.
Hopefully she'll slow down by the time we catch up to her. Time to start looking again. See, I want to do like Millium's voice, it's like an excited child's voice. But I don't think I can do it. I keep switching between like Instructor Sarah's like solemn voice and then like my own. It's kind of odd.
Wow, look at all that water! That's gotta be refreshing. I kinda wanna take a dip.
Oh, I finally found you.
Oh, hey, Reen. Hey, do you know if I can take swimming lessons while I'm here?
I can't think of any reason why you wouldn't. Hasn't Instructor Sarah given you a squirrel swimsuit yet?
Nah, all I got there was my uniform. She told me to get it tomorrow. I can't wait though. I wish I could go swimming right now.
Swimming lessons aren't as laid back as you might think.
Yeah, you guys think too much. Besides, all this pool talk kind of makes me want to go for a swim. Oh, I know.
Millium?
Ta-da! I can wear this. It's totally waterproof and dries in no time. It's no problem if I get wet.
Not even the winds can control this girl.
On your marks, get set, go!
Millium, are you alright?
This was way too fun. Hop on in, the water's nice and cool.
She just doesn't care, does she?
Unbelievable.
We should go get her. Huh? Where the fuck she go?
Did you see where she went, Monica?
You mean that crazy girl who just jumped in on here? She just left. She's heading towards the girls' locker room, so you probably just missed her. She must have run because she didn't want us to haul her back to the dorm.
Looks like our chase is far from over.
God fucking damn it. Come in, Millium. Oh, I remember, where's she go next? Oh, she's in the engineering building. God's sake. George, don't let her touch anything. Especially not the bike.
Wow, so this is that old bike everyone's talking about. I want to try it.
It'll need some more fine-tuning before you'll be able to do that. You do have the option of riding alongside me, however. I'm always willing to take a cute little ladies like you for a ride.
Really? I kind of want to have a race though. Want to see if Lemmy's faster than your bike?
I don't know what this Lemmy is, but it takes some guts to challenge me to a race. Now I'm really starting to take a liking to you. Didn't take long for those two to hit it off.
Well, both she and George know how to care for people, or take care of people.
Oh, hey there, what's up? Truth is, Marie explained to George that such Sarah asked him to drag Millium back to the dorms.
But you guys are too persistent. I'm not gonna let you catch me though. Our race is gonna have to wait.
Very well, I look forward to seeing you around again.
For sure. Catch you later.
Laura could easily have just stuck her arm out and just grabbed Millium. Wait up, Millium.
And off she goes.
You could have at least pretended to try and catch Angelica. Reen, sweetie. Surely you've realised that I always side my lovely ladies. I have to say though, she's even more peculiar than I heard. Yeah, I really like to see this Lemmy she keeps talking about too. Tell her that she's always welcome to come here, will you? Alright. Okay, let's go search elsewhere. Honestly, Gaius or Laura could have just caught her. Because all they had to do is stick their arm out and just grab her by like the collar of her shirt and that's it. What's she now? Oh, she's not on the reef, is she? Yes, she is.
Wowee! There's so much cool stuff here! So this is Thor's military academy, huh? I think I'm gonna like it here. Ooh, I wonder what the view from the rooftop's like. Huh?
Should have guessed you'd be here.
Hi guys. Did you come looking for me again?
No, give me that shit.
Indeed, we've been all over the academy chasing after you.
How about it? You want to come back to the dormitory with us now?
Sure thing.
After all that chase you let us on, you're just giving up that easily? You're lucky I don't fucking kick you off the top of this roof.
Well, I've seen enough for one day. Tomorrow's a free day, so that's when I can really start exploring.
One could only win back-to-back fights with this kind of energy.
She's sure a lively go. Yeah, let's just leave it at that. Alright, let's get her back to the dorm before she changes her mind.
Sounds good to me.
Wowzers, that was so much fun. This town's got a nice feel to it too. I think I'm gonna like it here. Oh, I wonder where I should go tomorrow.
Well, I'm glad someone's having fun. Though, maybe you could spare a thought for the people who've been running all over the school grounds looking for you.
Agreed.
Oh yeah, we should exchange Arcus numbers, Millium. If we need to be able to reach you quickly if there's ever an emergency.
Sure thing. My number is
Exchange numbers with Millium.
tell everyone else when you get back to the dorms, okay?
We shall.
Yay! Oh yeah. I tried calling Lecter and Claire later. I should try calling Lecter and Claire later. I bet they'll be surprised. She really does seem like a typical 13-year-old girl for the most part.
It seems pretty effective cover though. I'd say pretty effective.
Incidentally, what happens to the large construction that usually accompanies it?
Huh? You mean Lammy? He's right here.
What?
Come on out.
Or why did you ask that shit? Ugh. Millium, don't call him out here or you'll... Whoa, what is that? It's like a huge silver doll. This is so cool. Is it yours? Awesome.
He sure is, isn't he?
Oops, that was my voice.
You can be so troublesome sometimes.
That's on you, Laura. You asked her that question. Looks like we got our work cut out for us taking care of Millium. She's going to be she's going to be lively at the academy, living at the academy. We need some way for her to draw some common sense into her. Eventually, we were able to pull the kids away and convince them to go back to their homes. After forcing them to hide or get them away, we made the trek back to the dorm, sighing all the way.
Hey guys, welcome back.
Hey, girl.
Welcome back, everyone.
Just been making myself at home here.
Crow?
What brings you to our dormitory?
Well, I am a member of Class 7 now, so I've been given the go-ahead to move into this dorm now.
What?
Well, that was quick.
But man, Sharon sure makes some amazing coffee. If I'd had a cup of that, I would have been banging down the door to join Class 7 months ago.
You flatter me, Master Crow. Would you like me to bring some of the cakes I baked earlier as well?
Do you even need to ask? Anyway, sorry it kind of came out of nowhere, but it's good to be here.
Looks like he's already made himself at home.
So you're gonna be living here too, huh?
Yep, us newcomers have to stick together, right? I just finished hauling all my stuff over from my old dorm. Looks like I ended up in the room right across from yours, Reen.
I see. I can already see things getting a lot more lively around here.
Ooh, man. Moving all those things really tired me out. I was hoping I could just stow all my junk in my old room, but Toa wouldn't let me.
Of course not. That's just common sense.
He must be pretty exhausted. Well, I suppose now's as good a time as any to officially welcome you to the Class 7 dormitory.
The pleasure's mine. And seriously, you don't have to make a big deal out of it. Come on, loosen up a little. We're classmates now. Just treat me like one of the gang and we're golden.
You sure about that? All right, one of the gang it is. Feels weird to think of you that way after all this time, though.
I don't think there's any harm in a warm welcome, at least. We're happy to have you here.
Haha, stop. You're making me blush. But you know what they say, there's no place like Chrome. Oh, and if you guys don't mind, I want to get in on the action when you explore the old schoolhouse tomorrow.
That was a good punk roll. I like
Gotta
that
get
one.
back in the groove with my Arcus again, after all.
Huh? A schoolhouse? Who'd want to go to school on their day off?
Well, we've got this special schoolhouse here.
Rin explained the labyrinth beneath the old schoolhouse to Millium.
Whoa, really? That sounds kind of cool. I want to come too.
How did I know you were going to say that? Didn't I just get done telling you how dangerous it is?
Oh, you don't have to worry about me. As long as I've got Lammy, it'll be easy peasy. And if you didn't take me with you, I'd just break down the door and come after you.
Great, then you'd have an influx of everyone who knows about the old schoolhouse running in and getting killed.
I expect you would make good on that promise, too.
I mean, probably apart from like Patrick, Ferris, Vincent. Like those that can actually defend themselves, but if people just run into the old schoolhouse and find the elevator, they get killed. Most of them would anyway.
All right. Have it your way. I'll be sure to let you and Crow know when I'm planning on heading into the old schoolhouse tomorrow. But don't just go wandering in there on your own without us, all right?
She can't, unless she breaks the door down, Reen, she can't get through that door. You have the key.
Yes, sir! Oh, I can't wait to see what it's like down there! So exciting! I might not even be able to sleep tonight!
It's a labyrinth full of monsters here, not a theme park.
Looks like I better give my pistols a little TLC tonight.
And that concludes my overview of the next field study schedule. I can't speak. Fuck's sake. How are things coming along on your end, Instructor Valentine? Well, I contacted all the relevant authorities, and I've also considered the group placement of our 2 transfer students.
Excellent. Then let me ask you once more. Are you both certain that you're in favor of going forward with this?
I know I said I wouldn't do like any other voices apart from like members of Class 7, but I just kind of like doing Principal Van Dyke's voice, and you don't get to see him often, so it's cool. I do feel like it may be a bit too early for him, but I see no reason not to. As students here, they're going to have to face it sooner or later. I'm in full support. Furthermore, I've already secured the Lieutenant General's permission to proceed.
Very well then. We will continue as planned. This may be a difficult reality for the students of Class 7 to face, but I can only hope guide them down the right path.
Chapter 5. We've got 2 more chapters after this. Well, it's 1, 6 and 7. Yeah, we've got 2 more after this. Signs and Omens. Stay in the room. Whoa, free day. Okay, so I don't normally cut it off at the start of this free day, but I'm not going to. Got my tasks in order, so we got the old schoolhouse side-by-side car and towards 7 mysteries. This one threw me for a fucking loop when I last did it. Looks like there's quite a few today. Toa seems pretty swamped with what I saw too. Not sure what it is that keeps her busy, but I want to do what I can to lighten the burden. And then there's the old schoolhouse too. I have to free up some time for that. Got the giant pissing door on the Armored Knight. Reveal. I guess we'll have to see what we turn up this month. I promised to tell Crow and Millium where I was going, so I'll have to give them a call when I'm ready to head in. Oh, you leaving early today? Oh, hey Sharon, what's up? Yeah, I was just about to head out. Do take care then. The sky is looking a little ominous today, so I just taken an umbrella. You sure? Looks like another boiling summer day to me. Perhaps it is right now, but I have a hunch it won't last today. Either way, I pray you'll have another fruitful day. Thanks, Aaron. I'll see you later then. Spec Ops uniforms. Red Ops faceplate. What the? Is that? Oh, that has to be, yeah, that's Millium's. Where is it? Oh, because she's not in our thing. I think I'll be able to see Crow's stuff as well, yeah. What are their ornaments? I need to check their stuff. Oh yeah, so it's Aegis, which is cool. I'll have to sort these two out later. Which reflects magic damage and gains immunity against physical damage, and Crow's Cypher, which attacks cards called Stat Down, that's actually pretty good. So what we're gonna do? Am I going to do the 7 mysteries? No, I'm not. Because fuck that. I think what we'll do in this episode is I think we'll do 2 of the bonding events. I think that's what we're going to do. I think we're going to do 2 of the bonding events, and then we'll get to the engineering building, and then we'll cut it off for today. I think that's what we'll do. So we're going to go with Laura, and who else? Who should we do? We're going to do Laura. I might do Laura and Lisa actually. That might work. Then I'm going to do some offline stuff as well, because that's just me. Because there's something I want to do offline. So, right, gymnasium.
Monica has been making great strides with her swimming lately. She may even reach her goal of swimming 50 yards today. Seeing her push herself like that every day makes me proud to be the one who coached her.
Glad to hear it. And so I probably won't do Elisa yet. I'll probably do I'll do Gaius actually. I'll do Laura and Gaius. I'm glad to hear it. She's been back to her usual self ever since the fieldstone in Heimdall.
Is something the matter?
No. It's all cool. Should I try and help her out? Yeah. Is there anything I can do to help? I think it'd be great to see her reach her goal too.
You have my thanks. Now then, why don't you get changed into a swimsuit?
Sure thing.
Monica, today's the day you clear your 50 odds goal. Are you prepared?
Yeah, I won't let you down, Laura. That's the spirit.
Really, your job is to swim alongside her and act as her lead. I'll be observing from the side of the pool.
Thanks for helping me out. No problem. So Monica began her 50 yards challenge.
You can carry this through to the end, Monica. I know you can.
Come on, you're almost there. Only 3 yards left. 2, 1.
She did it.
Wait, was that it? Did I do it? You did it. You never even had to put your feet down either.
Splendid work, Monica.
I really did it, Laura. Monica's hard work had finally paid off and she cleared her initial goal. Every last member of the swimming club congratulated her on her achievement, even those who didn't believe she could do it.
All of our hard work paid off. Thank you for being my assistant today, Rune.
It was nothing. I'm just happy to see things are good between you and Monica again. I must have missed a bonding event.
That makes 2 of us. I've reconciled with both Monica and Fee, so I believe that we will continue to grow from here on out. I hope you and I will be able to keep supporting each other too.
You can count on me. So I must have missed a bonding event at the start of chapter 4 then. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I must have missed it. Ah. Boo. Did I? Did I miss one? I don't know if I did. Wasn't doing my part. Where's Gaius? Where's my boy? He's in the cabin. Where's my Nord boy? There he is.
Oh, smells fantastic.
What's that you drinking? Wait, this smell. Kinda familiar.
It's tea brewed with herbs from Nord, the same kind you drank when we were there for our food study, actually. Fred managed to get his hands on some. He even treated me to a cup since he knew I'm from there.
Really? That was nice of him. Should I join him? Yeah. I'd like to try some if I may.
Let's ask Fred for some then.
Ah, this smells really soothing.
Reminds me of the tea I always used to drink back home. Now I want to see Tomo and everyone else again.
Kinda reminds me of the delicious food we had there too. Now I'm getting hungry. Well, I got a solution for that. I think I got a job for you.
Oh, what kind of job?
I've been thinking of some new stuff for our menu. So I figured I'd try my hand at a classic from Nord, but it's not going too hard. This is where you come in. Tease on the house if you help me out. Oh, I see now. Guys would be meant to ask for that stuff.
Happy to help, especially if you're promising me more tea.
I'll see your tea embrace you taste test privileges on everything I make. Now come over here.
Get over here. You've got all the ingredients, I see. I think pheasant wrap should be a good place to start.
Oh man, now we're talking. Trust guys to make it look easy.
I made my fair share of dinners back in North. Mind if I use your stove?
It would seem like no time the pheasant wraps already. Brina proceeded to dig in. Oh, these are great. Maybe I should expect that from. Maybe I should have expected that from someone who grew up making them.
What do you think, Green?
They're definitely not bad, but they're lacking a little something compared to the ones we had in Nord.
You serious? I figured as much. But I might know the reason why. Would it be okay if I made another batch, Fred?
I'll keep eating it if you keep making them. Guys, got right back to cooking again. After the second round, taste test began. Whoa, I don't know what you did, but this tastes way better than before. Yeah, now this is up to what we ate up there. We do differently though.
Seems like it wasn't thorough enough when I prepared the herbs. Mostly because it's been so long since I tried making any of my home cooking. But your criticism reminded me of just what I was missing.
Great, not only did your cooking get better, but not only did my cooking get better, but yours does too. Thanks a lot for both of you. This new man's gonna knock him dead. Can't wait to try it.
I'm surprised you notice a difference though. It's kind of nice. It's kind of nice to know our food left such a lasting impression on you.
I remember something delicious. When I eat something delicious, I tend to remember it. I have to admit though, it kind of makes me miss Nord.
You're telling me. Hopefully, I'll have a chance to bring all of you back there someday. I'll have to ask my mother to teach me some more recipes too.
Given any thought to becoming our class's official cook? Just a thought. Yay. Oh, come on, so close to level 4. Because the buttons in this game go up to level 5, so. Okay, so I think what we'll do is we'll head outside the engineering building. Because in the next episode, what we'll do is we'll do this quest, obviously. Then we'll do 2 more bonding events, because I want to check something first offline. And then to see who I want to go with. And then, or who'll do the bonding events with, I should say. And then, yeah, so that's what, and then we'll do this, then we'll do some other stuff. So yeah, that'll end it for today's episode. So, for a quick recap, we went to give Millium her notebook and drag her back to the dorm, but she led us on a big old goose chase because she didn't want to go back to the dorm. Then we found out Crow moved into the dorm as well. Then we got our free day where we did our bonding events with Laura and Gaius. So not much action in this episode, but hey, we furthered our relationships with Laura and Gaius, which is always a good thing. And yeah, next episode, as I said, we're going to be doing this quest for Angelica, Toa and George, and then we're going to do 2 more bonding events, but I want to check them. I want to check something else as well to see what I want to go with. But yeah, if you enjoyed today's episode, make sure to hit that like button. If you're enjoying our Chosen Cold Steel Let's Play series, make sure to subscribe as well. If you're a fan of JRPGs or just RPGs in general, make sure to subscribe because hey, that's what I'll be doing on this channel. I have a few projects lined up in the works, so hopefully you guys are looking forward to that and will enjoy them when they come out. But with all the PSA out of the way, this is xdeadlysmoorex. I shall see you guys next time.